Yes.
It starts getting light this time of year.
Yes, it does. I was scrambling like 10 minutes before. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't do any of that stuff. I've been doing other things. So, speaking of being light, this is really just like a Chris thing. This one, because I'm like, maybe this was obvious to everybody, but to me it wasn't.
Okay.
And then I'm like, maybe there's somebody else in the same camp as me. But you know how I think we had mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, how there was talk about that CD Projekt Red was going to be doing a full remake of the original Witcher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they had one of their recent financial results, like Q&A things, and a lot of times they'll also talk about upcoming projects and things that they're working on when they do those things. And they made mention that the remake won't be coming until after The Witcher 4, which we only just recently got the word that The Witcher 4 was in production.
So never.
Yeah, and that's part of the thing too. Is like CD Projekt Red, they're not quick with the quickness when it comes to the games. And I'm not like hating on them. It's just they're not the speediest developers. They take their time to make sure that they're trying to get their stuff
and when
right.
they are rushed, we know what happens.
Easy.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, but I don't know why in my head I thought, I guess it makes more sense that game would come out after The Witcher 4, which at the moment just has a code name of Polaris. They don't even have the actual name for it. Mm. And also, it's been just dubbed The Witcher 4. But they did say kind of their reasoning for that, which makes a lot of sense as well. It said that a lot of the technologies that they're planning to introduce and bring into The Witcher 4, they want to take a lot of those, think of it as like quality of life things, and they want to use those and put those into the remake of the original Witcher. Mm. And so he said, really, it's more about that they'll kind of be being built almost parallel. It's just that The Witcher 4 will be ahead of it. And then when The Witcher 4 is done, since all those pieces, quality of life kind of things that they're wanting to add in there will be fully, planned out and done, mm-hmm. They can just move those over into the remake. But it just makes me feel like, because I was one of those people that was like, yeah, I might finally give this a go. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind giving that a shot. But man, that feels like that's going to be 7, 8, 10 years from now.
I was about to say,
right?
That's got it on the quick side. It'd be 6 years, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
it's going to be launch the next console generation,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly.
That's what it would like. That the Witcher remake will be on the PS6 and the Xbox, whatever ridiculous name they choose.
It's going to be so next console. It won't even be available on this console.
It won't even
straddle. Right. That's old news. That console.
Yeah. Well, you want to put it on the PS5 and hold the game back? Right. Look at all the things we want to do. The PS5 is not powerful enough for that. I think I would put this on the Series X. Yeah, right. We haven't played at 30 frames per second.
You need an SSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You need an M.X.3.2 hard drive here, Jack.
Yeah. You're going to play this on a controller that doesn't have scratch and sniff? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't spray you with water.
Right. That's right.
5D controller? You don't have one?
Exactly. I think that attaches to both calves so you can feel like you're running through the forest.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Do you guys remember back in the day all those like crazy infomercial things? And there was that one thing that you could buy, and you would it was like an electroshock thing, and you would put it on your abs, and it would like,
oh yeah,
it would contract your abs because it was supposed to work them out. Yep. That's insane.
I think those were real.
Were they?
Bruce Lee used to do that. Like before that was a thing that came to he would sit and have those all over his chest. Because it contracts your muscles.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I was going to do it in an accent.
Be careful.
I won't.
Yeah, you better not.
But he said it's like doing 200 push-ups in 15 minutes or something like that. Like the way that it would just continually contract. That was, in the 70s or something crazy? Anyway.
Yeah.